Hi, I'm Tanner with Transwest Truck Trailer RV here in Frederick, Colorado. Today we're going to go over this 2021 Logan Coach Bullseye 2-horse bumper pull. We're getting a lot of these inventory units rolling in, so we're just going to start rolling through some more new videos. I know we've kind of been reshooting some older stuff now. This is one of the newer units coming in, and maybe if you were in here a couple weeks ago and noticed we didn't have very many trailers on the lot, we definitely have a lot more now and a lot more coming. Let's keep that open when we walk around this one, but let's start by starting up here at the front. Front, it's just your standard manual jack, bulldog coupler. Cool thing is you know, sometimes you get tired like jacking a cold morning like this. You don't want to stand out here for as long as you can. We can put an electric jack on there for you if that's something you wanted, or if you have your personal trailer at home, we could do an electric jack for you there as well. Cool thing I like about this trailer is you'll notice on most of the doors they'll have a rubber stopper at the bottom. This one doesn't because it's a tack room. But even on your back doors, you're going to have these holdbacks. They're real slick holdbacks. Your doors won't come open in the wind. They hold back, they won't wear. They're not metal, they're plastic, so they don't chip, they don't fall apart. They're really cool little holdbacks, and they're on every door on this trailer, which makes it super cool. So coming down the side, first thing I want to point out is there is a window on this tack room door. It's becoming more common to put windows on the tack room doors, but it's very nice that we do these on mostly all our trailers. The reason is because once we walk in here, you'll notice there's no airflow in here. If you've been riding all day, trail riding, rodeoing, showing, raining, anything like that, your blankets are gonna get pretty sweaty, pretty damp, and you throw them in here and close that door. Same thing, if you've ever thrown food in a bag and closed it, it gets that steam built up, and you get pretty nasty in there. Your blankets can get pretty nasty. So by allowing you to open up that window and take off down the road or park it overnight, you're letting all your stuff dry out in there. Your blankets are gonna hold up a little better. Your leather on your bridles and your reins and stuff like that aren't going to wear as much. It's going to keep them nice and dry, not overly wet for you guys. And we'll start by going, I guess I'll swing this out. This trailer does have a swing out saddle rack. Only 2 saddle racks, 1 for each horse. What I want to point out is there is 2 more slots for more saddle racks in there. You can move the 2 to however you want in between those 4 slots, or you can order a couple more if you wanted more saddles in there. It's super simple to run. It runs on a gas piston here at the top. It's pretty much all you have to do is barely start pulling that out, and it'll finish coming out by itself. And then when you push it in, I'll show you guys, you barely got to push it in and it'll go by itself. It's real simple, real easy to use. Same thing with your blanket rack. This one isn't on a piston, however, but it does swing out and allow you guys to move it out of the way. Once you pull your blankets on the saddle, you can move your blanket pulls over there, or whatever blankets you're not using, you can move them out of the way. Have a little bit easier access to all your stuff in there. Here on the back wall, you have your spare tire, along with your breakaway batteries. What those batteries do is they run straight to your breakaway brakes on this trailer. So if it ever comes unhooked going down the road, that battery right there is what's going to activate your brakes on this trailer to keep it from just keeping rolling down the highway if it ever comes unhooked. Up top we have all your bridle hooks. The thing I like about this is it is fully carpeted behind those bridle hooks. That way when your reins are hanging there, you got some bridles with some conchos on there. It's not scratching up your paint. Another cool thing about talking about not scratching up paint and stuff like that is below that carpet you'll notice there is vortex lining. What that is like a really hard plastic, not so much plastic, but like almost like a really hard rhino lining. So what that does, it just keeps anything from rubbing. If you got blankets on here rubbing, if you got bridles rubbing, it's not going to rub at the metal, it's going to rub at that, and that stuff's super strong. You should never have a problem with it rubbing. Here in the corner we do have a 35-gallon water tank with the hose for that water tank. Again, real handy just having all your stuff right here next to where you'll be saddling. You can be saddling horses and filling water buckets for that same horse at the same time, which is real cool. Coming down the side of the trailer, you do have your bus windows just on your hip side. Above those bus windows, we do have a spot LED light. Again, if you're saddling right here, watering right here, feeding right here, you're gonna have all the light you need to be able to do that safely. Cool thing about this bumper pull is we upgraded from the normal steel wheels. We put these really slick aluminum wheels on this trailer. Also, this trailer is on 2 3,500-pound rubber torsion axles. And the weight on this trailer is only like 2,500 pounds. The cool thing about that is it weighing 2,500 and you got two 3,500 pound axles on here, you can carry pretty much whatever you want in this trailer and never have to worry about being overweighted. Cool thing I want to point out again, as I was talking, you'll have those rubber stoppers on these trailers. It's real nice they do it because it keeps your door from hitting and stuff and wearing stuff out. But a lot of times with rubber stoppers, sorry, I'll sit in front of the camera, they'll lock and you get a little wind and they'll blow right open pretty easy. That's why I like that on all these doors with the rubber stoppers, they have your holdbacks. So you got your stopper to protect the trailer and then your holdback to hold it there and not get blown open in the wind, hitting horses, hitting you. Again, just super efficient on a trailer like this. Close this door. The back side of this trailer, again, up top we do have a spotlight. It's just an LED light. Again, if you're loading horses, doing anything back here, we want you guys to be able to see what you're doing. I know personally a lot of times I've ran out to the trailer, it's been dark, I haven't had it hooked up to the truck, there's no batteries on the trailer and you can't see what you're doing. It can get pretty scary when you're loading horses and jumping horses off the trailer in the dark with no light. We just want you guys to be safe and have an easy go of it going down the road. You will notice again, pretty much anywhere that stuff can rub on this trailer, it is lined with that vortex lining I was talking about. So your doors are lined, your walls in there are lined. Another cool thing is this just being a plain old wood floor, they went a step up and they vortex lined the wood floor as well. So again, this trailer, I mean, it's going to last a lifetime. It's solid wood coated with that vortex. Nothing's going to be able to eat at that wood with that coating on there. Up here, we do have a divider for your two stalls. It is a telescoping divider. The reason we do that is because with it out, you notice it hits right here and you want to be able to shut this door all the way. We wanted to give you guys the option to be able to close this over and latch it over here. And if you want to put one horse in here, just give them the whole stall, give you the ability to do so. So by making this telescoping, you can slide it in, latch that over there, and be able to haul your horses however you want in here if you see the need to. And it's super simple to use. You just pull it out till it latches, and then you can close your divider like that. They are padded dividers that come standard on these Bullseye models. Oh, latch this one off real quick. All right. Up here on your hip wall, we do have some LED lights. Again, just letting you see in here going down the road. If you need to check on your horses when you pull in somewhere, you can just turn them lights on and look in through your drop downs or looking through your bus windows and make sure your horses are doing all right. And again, just all the vortex lining in this trailer, they really care about, you know, keeping your trailer looking nice, but also functionality wise, not letting it get scraped up and start rusting and maybe be a hazard for your horses. Up here, I want you to point out also that if both these stalls are pre-set up to drop hay bags in here. We can get you guys hay bags for this trailer relatively easy. If you got a trailer at home you want feed bags for, we can drop feed bags in your trailer. We can install D-rings to put feed bags in your trailer. Pretty much anything you can think you want in your trailer, we can do for you either on your trailer, this trailer, or a trailer you might be ordering in the future. Before I jump out, I want to point out there is air vents in here. You got an air vent for your 1 and 2 stall. Again, we just want to keep air flowing over your horses. A lot of times, like today, it's super cold out. It's really nice to be able to jump up there, close them vents, close all your windows, and get it kind of warm in here if your horse is going down the road. Especially if you're going to a show. You never want to show up to a show and just have your horses be ice cold, jump out of the trailer and go to showing. This kind of helps them keep them warm, jump them out of the trailer, they're not feeling so froggy and they're ready to go. Coming around the head side of this trailer, you do notice it has these really cool drop down windows. Cool thing I like about these drop downs, as I pointed out on every single Logan we look at, is they did this cool feature on these windows where most of the time you have to reach for a handle. It's at the top or it's at the side. Some people can't reach those, and it makes it real easy that all you have to be able to do is reach this bar anywhere on this trailer, pull down, and the whole window will come down. It's real simple. They lock shut. You can run them down the road going like that. The other cool thing is they did the same thing for their gel bars. As long as you can reach that middle bar, you can drop the whole window down. Again, check on your horses, tie your horses, feed your horses from outside the trailer. Again, just giving you those options to avoid maybe getting in a bind in your trailer. Up top, I just want to point out there is another spot LED light. Again, if you're checking on your horses, we want you to be able to see what you're doing going down the road. If you got horses tied out here, you have the ability to tie horses on either side and still be able to see what you're doing with this trailer. It's a really nice trailer. We got a bunch of them in. Each of them are going to be a little different. We try to sell options here more than we just try to sell a base trailer. So if you come get a trailer from us, it's going to be a little different than every other trailer we got. Some of them are going to have water tanks. Some of them are going to have different steps, different, you know, divider combos, stuff like that. We really want you guys to have a unique experience with us and a unique trailer to fit not only you guys, but help fit your horses as well. No one knows your horses as good as you people do. So when you come and look at your trailers, we're gonna have a little bit something different for every person to fit your guys' needs. And if not, we can always order you something to fit the exact needs you want. But if you want to reference this trailer, the stock number for this trailer is 5N201142. Again, it's a 2021 Logan Coach Bullseye. If you want to call and talk about this trailer, any trailers we just got in, we're getting a bunch rolling in here over the next few days, next few weeks, or any we might be having in the future, go ahead and give us a call at 303-684-3400. Thanks.